What is up, family, and good morning to everybody. Throw those A's in the chat if you can hear your boy speak. Go ahead and throw those A's in the chat right away. What is up, everyone? Merry Christmas to you, and welcome back. Man, oh man, did I start seeing Apple capitulating. This thing feels so weak, right? So actually, I was speaking to my brother this morning. He was telling me about the stopping of the production from the Apple Watches, I think it was, right? Some drama happening within AAPL. Right. So, and that is the reason why I'm thinking that it feels a little bit weak, right? But the volatility is definitely not quite there. Oh, my goodness. But still, if this thing ran, if you were running short from this all the way up there, you're definitely in the money right now. Right. But as far as the options contract, they would definitely struggle within this type of consolidation. Right. I know it's still a downside, but it still will get a little it would still get affected with this, right? Range bound. That's not the best thing for some options. But what's up, family? Good to see you here. Dea, good morning. What's up, Yabu? Raka, Cyber Sultan, always good to see you here. Johnny Watt, what is up, man? Short sucks. Bob, Kitties Never Die. What's up? Damon, hello. Oh my goodness, man. So good to see everybody here. Jonna, how you doing? Good to see you. Katie Cat, hello. Oh, man. So Dea is saying that it was actually Apple for a patent infringement. Hey, Scott, how are you? Good to see you guys here. Merry Christmas and happy holidays to everybody. We're back at it, you guys. And I'm definitely still COVID positive. So don't listen in too close. Oh my goodness. But hopefully today would be the last day, team. I'm testing myself later on in the afternoon. Oh my goodness. So yeah, team, I think I don't know, it's feeling a little weak to me, right? It feels a little weak to me. So I don't know if it's actually going to fall, if it's going to capitulate, if it's going to do its little dance here. I have no idea. But let's go ahead and take a look at look at this. Meta is up. Meta is definitely up. Let's see where. Oh my goodness, no way. Look at this is the 5-minute time frame, and you're looking at the new momentum channels long U over here at 353.11. This thing is sitting at 356.01 without any give, and it looks like the momentum bands are actually starting to. Look at this. The green is starting to show up a little more. Wow. That is absolutely something else. Incredible strength here coming out of Meta. And let's see. I actually want to know what the... let me see what the daily... Okay, so it's sitting at about $7.74 on average true range, right? So... I mean, 355 just about? Yeah, so 362 would technically be its average true range top, right? So, oh man. Let's just say that we're up here. Jeez. What kind of resistance do we even have up there? That's, man. Yeah, there's some relevant resistance there. Oh, there's a gap there. No way. Oh my goodness. Look at that. If Meta continues to go, there is a gap right at the average true range. Oh my goodness. That is powerful. We're going to leave it in here. We're going to see what's good with that gap, right? So 361.05 to 361.60. Sasquatch, what you bringing to me? SONX? Let's pull it up too. Let's see what's up. Right, look at this thing. Huge resistance right up there. And it just so happens to be right on that average true range, right? Wow. So I guess the only way that I can see this start to possibly make a move like that would be breaking above prior day high at 357.20 and closing at least maybe an hourly candle or a 4-hour candle above that for then a massive move to the upside. I'm just saying. It's a possibility, man. You never know what happens in the markets. US 1. Good morning, Arca. I hope you and the family had a great Christmas. We definitely did, my brother. I hope you and yours did well as well. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I'm like concentrating. I didn't mean to word it so weird. Roll Tide to you too, my brother. So, I got a little tongue twisted there, right? Team, you know what? I'm not going to be able to stream a whole thing today. Just know because my voice is, I was able to recover it a little bit, but I feel already that it's going to start going out kind of fast. Right? But we're doing good. So, Sasquatch. Let's take a look at that. SONX, right? Oh my goodness. What the heck is going on with AMD? Wow. Okay, let's pull it up. Let's see what you speak of, my friend. SONX. And let's grab this on the daily time frame and see. Oh my goodness. So 21.5% up on the day. The asset opened up at about 33.80, right? Just let me see where it opened. Yeah, 33.90. Currently sitting at 36.45 with a top of 37.90. So that's already beyond prior day high. Yeah, it's already beyond the prior bar high completely. Breaking market structure too. Daily time frame feels a little bit. Well, I mean, let me check the 4-hour actually before we make any. Oh, look at that 4-hour time frame. SMA 200 about to be converted into a support. That's crazy. That is crazy. Right. So, is there any type of downside to this? I guess that would be the ultimate question here. So let's look at that. Actually, immediate short-term resistance coming up. Let me get rid of the momentum channels here. Okay. Yeah, so this is finding a little bit of resistance here in the 30-minute time frame. 15-minute time frame may actually combat it. Let's see. Hold on. Barely resistance. Okay, yeah, so its pullback may have already happened. And yeah, I think its pullback may have already happened for sure. And it's about to close this 5-minute candle above the SMA 50. This is a 5-minute pennant breakout. Yeah, something along the lines of this here is what I'm seeing. Yeah, just like that. That's the test of the support and a breakout. That broke at around 90%, 80%, 85% to the apex. That's not the best type of breakout, right? But the top side to this on a 5-minute or its very highest potential, at least from this formation, may have already been seen. Yeah, look at that. It was perfectly there at 37.90. That's why it's pulling back. So 5-minute play is already over on this. I wouldn't be surprised if it tries to come back and validate some of these relevant moving averages. Let me see the hourly. No, it actually might do it on a 5-minute. The 5-minute has the SMA 50 here at 32.79. It could pull back, right, just to continue, but know for a fact that it has support right up here at 35 cents. Right, and at 35 cents, let me see how relevant it is. Yeah, it is pretty relevant, and it's a range. So I would say 35 to about 34.06. That's already a support range for this. Right, and yeah, then if it breaks the 34.06, then that would be a question of having the SMA 50 kind of, hold it 32.79. Daryl, LQR, let's go ahead and take a look at it. Right, so I was talking about, I think I remember speaking on the video, a pullback first in the shorter time frame to, was it like 34.05 or what was it again? I think it was, we're going to look at it. And then take a look at what it's going to do, right? So I remember doing like kind of something like this, right? I'm sorry, I just want to make sure that I can view whatever for Sasquatch here. I remember it doing kind of like these numbers here, LQR, right? Except that these here would be like something like this. You know what I mean? And when I released a video, I think it was right here, and it was getting ready for a pullback distribution to then reaccumulate. And I'm wondering if that's kind of what's happening right now, right? So, yeah. So Sasquatch, I think I'm gonna finish it off with that. Keep an eye on this because I do think it has a pullback. It has enough juice to pull back to 35.07 to 34.06, and then from here, you know, if it fails that 34.06, Kitties, thank you for that. If it fails that 34.06, then yeah, the SMA 50 at 32.76 would be that spot to kind of look at for support, right? So eyeballs on that. And also, Kitties, regarding the bounce on ASRE, I want to keep an eye on that too. But I have a feeling it's based around what the SPY is doing, right? So the SPY definitely looks like it has a continuation to the upside here. A little bit of resistance coming up at 475, 15-ish, and then the tweezer top right around here at around 475.31. And I do think that if it starts beating those bars, the high of those bars, then the resistance will come up at the LRC hourly, 475.59. And I will give you the resistance range of the 475.59. Let me see. Yeah, 475.59 to the 475.90 is kind of what I'm looking at here. Insinuating that in 45 minutes, we may start prepping here to close above the LRC and potential move to the upside based on that, right? So if we do face a move beyond that, then we're going to get closer and closer to that all-time high of 479, which would be pretty freaking magical for the markets, right? 5-minute time frame, complete bull conviction here. So let's take a look at LQR. Just a sec, team. Let me grab a sip of water. Here it is. Off-Grid Gorilla, good to see you, my brother. Daryl, how's it going? Sorry, you guys. I know sometimes LGIQ is up per Mark. Nice. Mark, thank you so much. Why is it up, by the way? 95%. My goodness. I mean, no messing around on that. Oh, team, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. We got LQR to look at, but hold on. Look at what's happening right now. Apple is inching at breaking below a prior day low. That's not good. That is not good. All right, check this out. Prior day low sitting at 192.97. I need to remind you, okay, that I take my psychology very seriously. And while I'm not feeling the best or you know, just slightly under the weather, just question everything I say, okay? I'm going to be completely transparent with you. I'm not for 1 second going to pretend like I'm dead sharp, okay? So when I'm sharp, I'm not sick. So that's already breaking beneath. It already broke with this bar here, right? So this bar has 42 minutes, 56 seconds left to close. It's already breaking beneath the prior day low and prior bar low. So this, and also the fact that it's going to close beneath the LRC on an hourly. So we have to wait that 42 minutes and see how that closure feels, right? Because then this thing may actually start to capitulate. If it does have, well, let me give you the ATR on this, right? So you're looking at about a $2.65 range, not quite as volatile as I would like, right? So daily time frame, 193.61 is, let me see, what's that open? 193.61 is the open, right? So 191, 191.61 is that $2 range, right? So that would be, yeah, that would be last week's range low. So that would be let me see what the low is here. 191.72. Let me just draw that in to the prior day low, which is 191.42. So that would be the average true range. Next thing to look at, hourly time frame potential. Let me show you this. Let me pull up the hourly. It's a really wonky one, I'm not gonna lie. So let me see if I can pull it up on a 4-hour too. Hold on. It also looks like a falling wedge though. Gotta be real careful here. Ooh, yeah, it's dangerous in many ways because this thing has, it's being protected here psychologically. So for example, let me give you a couple examples. You have a head and shoulders here on the hourly time frame. Right? So now drawing a neckline on this. All right, so just like this, right? Your target of 190.97. About 60 to 70% off of the average true range, right? But man, yeah, let me move out of this chart here. Go to this one here, pull it up on the 4-hour, and the 4-hour then gives you just this other thing, right? And that's a falling wedge. So that would be something along the lines of this here. Let me draw it as fast as I could. So yeah, let me see if I can highlight it too. There. That's what I mean by a falling wedge. It could also be seen on the bi-hourly or the 3-hour. There we go. Bi-hourly time frame SMA 200 support. I know it's breaking beneath the SMA 200 already. But I want to just give you the, you guys know, my master students, you already know, right? When I'm going to play a certain direction, I will try to invalidate that direction no matter what. Yeah, $2 ATR, brother. I already know. What's up, Cryptic? But the news on this, bro. Did you hear what's going on with this? That'll send it like $5 down. This is not a regular play, bro. I don't like to play Apple. So I'm wondering, at the break of this, it's already beyond prior day low. All right, so eyeballs on it though. And Mark giving us LGIQ again, man, with that thing ripping. Let's see. Woo, boy, look at that. You think so, Dea? Sentiment was pretty insane, though. You know, yeah, I'm wondering here, man. I think it's worth an eyeball. Just keep an eye on it. Anything can send this up or down. So you have two, yeah, definitely with this indecision here, no entries, okay? No entries whatsoever. What if they announce something? It'll recover this thing. Eyeballs on that team. Now, back to Meta, though. So Meta, I'm thinking that as soon as we break, check this one out. Because this is looking pretty positive to me. I think that if we start breaking that 357.20, it's going to be tough, right? Prior day high, 357.20. We can jump right into 361. There's a gap there on the hourly and the daily time frame. Eyeballs on that gap. Check it out. Check it out. The gap is located from September 20th, 2021, Monday, and that's Friday, September 17th, 2021. That just happens to be its average true range. So keep an eye on that team. And then also, if it does break above that, I don't know. You know, it would be incredible for it to start going into higher prices. We have resistance coming up at around 365.57, maybe around 367.14 too, but a little early to tell. It's a little over the ATR. You're looking at a $7 or $8 ATR here. AMD Bob. Wow. Yeah, completely above prior day high. My goodness. This thing is pretty powerful, man. Let's see. It feels a little overextended. That 56.75, brother, you're thinking? Cryptic. Let me go back to it. That's the three you're talking about the day prior to that one to get up to that. Yeah. So I think that would be your range, right? What you're speaking of. We can kind of put it in like this. What was that high again? 353. So what was it? 353.74. You're looking at a tighter resistance, right? 4 hour maybe. High 353.74. That's your LRC hourly. Cryptic, which one's what is that your LRC hourly, brother? I have at best, brother, I have like a 358.10 on an hourly. At the 30 minute, I have 356.36. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Which one? You want to look at the hourly? The buy hour. Check out the buy hour. The buy hourly is really close to yours here. At least this one is closer to what you speak of. This is 356.57 on the buy hourly. Hourly time frame, that's way up there for me. The hourly time frame is 358.14. 358.15. And what the hell is even that in the background? And then you have your 357.20 on the prior day high. Without the assistance of the LRC on TradingView, this would be my breaking point. A little bit of it's kind of a lot. But this range here seems to be pretty fucking something, right? So 356.40 to 357.20, both of the days prior high. We're already breaking the bar of the high of on Thursday. Check that out. This is feeling cryptic. This one's feeling like something, brother. Stokes on the hour are starting to pivot towards the upside. Expansion is starting. 5-minute RSI up. I think so. I think we're already starting to break it. Let's see if we can close it. And then we would be styling, bro. Meta has it, team. Meta has it, but it just needs to be right. It needs to be right. Now I was looking at AMD as well, right? So I don't know about AMD. I'm thinking that if it comes back to the hourly LRC, which could be in line with the highs from December 14th, Thursday. So I would give it a support here. I'm not sure if this thing's, I mean, it's already way, I'm sure it's beyond its, let me see what the average true range is. AMD has 427, right? So 427, it opened today at 140. It did half its ATR. And if it did have its half of its ATR, then check out this. I'm wondering here, we come back to test the range. 140, 182, 140, 156. Then completely dependent on the retracement from there. Check out the 5-minute. I'm not, obviously we have the SMA 50 all the way down here on the 5-minute, 140.62. I'm just not sure that it can reach all the way there, having the prior day high as support at 140.112. If there's a support there, I would choose that one, if it were to capitulate, I mean. This one feels okay. Conviction on this one is not really there, team. You know what I mean? Similarly to Apple, and AMD trades a little faster and heavier. But Meta, look at Meta. It's starting to get its thing to the upside. Hey, Daryl. Hey, you know what? We definitely have to take a look at that. Something tells me that LGIQ wants to get that SMA 200 all the way up there. Bi-hourly time frame breaking above that SMA 200. Anyway, let me take a look at wow, yeah, Meta's not looking bad. Meta is not looking bad. It already had a high of 356.33 thus far. I almost feel like that's where it's gonna be. Okay. All right. So yeah, let me switch over the screens here and take a quick look at the happenings between LQR, right? So where is it sitting? 390. All right. I spoke of a low of around 405, I think, right? Like 6 days ago. It already reached today a low of 373. 3. Where was my complete range? Okay. I see. Okay, so it looks like the day after we looked at it, it went up to $5 or 501 and rejected. Okay, hold on. I see there's a falling wedge happening. Hold on, hourly time frame. Hammer potential reversal here. Let's see what's up. I'm gonna have to look into this one a little deeper. I'm watching, team. Off-grid gorilla that closed beneath the LRC hourly. I think that would be the ultimate signal, brother. But I think meta calls are starting to look okay, or I mean, completely long it. It's feeling good, man. And ascending triangle, 4-hour breakout, ENPH, currently happening right now. It's a potential validation right now too. So eyeballs on this one. Sorry, team. I meant to talk to you about this. So this could be the breakout and retest of the conversion of resistance into support. I will adjust. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I don't know too much about this ticker. Somebody asked me about it last week, and I was really curious to see what it can do. Its accumulation distribution is off the charts, man. Not bad. You're looking at a $7.13 average true range on this. This is pretty damn good. It opened up at 134. It's $3 up. You do, brother? This one's super volatile, and it's making a breakout right now. Cryptic, are you eyeballing this one right now? Because it feels like we could get a validator here. I think we could get a closure here pretty soon. And also, still need to catch on LQR a little more. 24 minutes 53 seconds above the LRC soon. This could be the complete break to the upside. Let's see if it matches the $7 ATR. Where do we open? 134.83, so 135, right? Yeah. It does have some potential. Let me see. Because this is here. I can make it the range. The prior day close, man, we're already or yeah, let's see if we can close above that. That's are you seeing that prior day at 137.17, 137.08, 137.08? Close, yeah, getting a secondary closure up there would be great. And that's just above the LRC hourly. So let me take a measurement here of the center of the triangle, because that's also another potential. Actually, let me adjust that one more time. This one, team, this is looking meta and these are looking pretty damn good. Okay. That's a 141.49. That's it. If I were to bet on it, average true range in the center of the triangle, which just happens to be the more popular target to reach, I would say it would be that 141.49. Now let's match it though. Okay, so if it's giving you 141.49 and it's close to this high from August 10th, then naturally I'm shooting just under that, right? So 141.07, and then you're thinking 139.50, 139.50. $139.50, definitely doable, 100% doable. A little aggressive too. 139.27. You have the 135 though, right? So 135. To 139.50. Here it is. Completely doable, dude. Completely doable. 139.65 is already today's high. So keeping it just under that would be a safer play. 100% agreed. So two zones, right? Look at them like that. Discretionary fashion here. 139.50 looks like a great resistance. 139.50 to 139.65. In my personal opinion, please remember, team, just opinion. Let me load that 65 here. And then your the top of the average true range, I would say about 140.97. A little aggressive here to 141.49. Two areas of resistance, of course, one of them being the higher probability and the second being the lesser probability. Be careful. That was your opening trade. I opened with Apple freaking just dropping fast. Very tiny play though. It doesn't have enough of an ATR. Okay, so let me do a little more looking here, right, to LQR, because I'm gonna need a little more time than this, team. Okay, let's draw in our areas of invalidation on this, right? So you're looking at you're looking at a range. Let me get rid of the volatility versus momentum. Yeah, 350 is an area of invalidation. On this, let's draw the range. It's very small. To about 356. I'm not saying that we're going there. In fact, I'm saying that there would be a bigger chance to bounce from 369 than anything. And it looks like it already got a bounce from 372. I pointed out the potentials of 354 to 278 with doubt, though. With doubt, I don't think that it has enough. Right juice to get down there. But you can never trade it. Are you talking about, Daryl? Are you talking about the momentum? Momentum channels. Okay, 4 hour blind sell signal. Let me do this on an hourly time frame. Okay, we have a sell signal here. The hourly time frame opening at 4:45 is at 380. 15-minute time frame has a sell signal at the opening here at 394. Currently sitting at 380. It reached the 372 bottom too. 10-minute time frame downside sell signal 398. Okay, so the the momentum bands are starting to turn red on the 8-hour time frame. 6-hour time frame, it's high volatility red and high volatility green. And yeah, the 4-hour time frame, fresh signal at the opening of $4. Okay, yeah, so we still have a ways to go here, and I think that it could be signaling that potential at invalidation. But overall, it's still doing that thing that I'm telling you about. This, look. See, you have your, that zigzag that I spoke to you about earlier today. So, could it be? Not sure. But that's kind of what I'm seeing, right? Series of higher highs, higher lows. But we got to see what's going on with this too. And here's another quick little signal, right, that I haven't pointed out just to anyone yet. I wasn't feeling too well. But this has, it's an ugly one. I'm gonna give it to you like that. Right, so let me do this as a solid line. And let's draw it in yellow. You seeing it? Let me get rid of this. Now, what I mean to say with this is not really that it's in that form. Guys, hold on just a quick moment, team. Hold on just a quick sec. My apologies.
64. Wow. Man, we got 64. Wow.
Man, you guys, my apologies. My little boy has just been up. His night has been interrupted so many times. He's a little constipated, right? Because of the iron. We give him iron because of his low blood iron count, right? So he's man. So I just had to put him down. My apologies to you, team. Hey Finn, how you doing? Hi Arca, are you open to a technical analysis collaboration? How do you mean? And who is that, by the way? Who Cryptic? Do you know who he is? Mike Roch. Is he an influencer? Mike Roch. Oh my goodness. Brother, Finn, who is that? Trading. Yeah, I gotta say, I'm not sure who that is, my brother. But if you, if it's something that benefits, guys, you guys are crazy. Finn, sorry, I don't know if you're still in here, buddy, but who's that, bro? Let me know who it is. Is he a Twitter guy? Is he a YouTube guy, or who is he? And but if you're in here, do you guys know who he is? Tup is popping, says Jersey. What's up, brother? How are you? Anyway, guys, I was saying, my little guy, man, he's having some trouble, right? And I came right back to the hourly close. Check out Cryptic. ENPH hourly closing beneath the LRC band. I wonder if it's gonna retrace now. It already came back to test the support. The conversion from resistance into support. And it looks like it could get a bounce from here, right? But it just closed the hourly right now. Not sure what it wants to do. But to be honest with you, if I'm looking at momentum, it definitely has some downside. Let me see this in the, hold on. It's in the gravitational zone. I don't think it's gonna. It's very indecisive at this point. Oh, it consolidates. I see what you mean. Yeah, I know what you mean. It gets that initial pop and then it'll stop. But what it did do is it created a macro high, right? So that's pretty good. I see what you mean though. And as far as price action, though, it feels like this thing is just going to continue, though. It does have it's breaking market structure like crazy, bro. And it almost feels like tomorrow it could even start testing the top side of 141.22 if it continues with this bullish price. Mark Roach, God bless the little guy. James, we all hope you feel better, buddy. Thank you so much, Mark. I really didn't plan on being gone as long as I was. My apologies again about that, team. Just had to get the guy down. But Off Grid Gorilla, your AMD is nice. Are you out already, or are you still there? Oh, okay. So when it breaks those criticals, then it really moves hard, dude. So then you know what? I'm gonna keep an eye on this too. It has a great ATR, man, above $7. That thing is moving like Meta would. Which, by the way, I didn't check. Damn. Let me see what Meta's doing. Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, it closed in a midpoint. I can't even trust it. It has support right down here at 355.66. I definitely didn't like what it did. Off-grid gorilla, you're still holding? Let's look at it. Hourly time frame got that closure, right? Yet again, another closure beneath the hourly LRC. 5-minute time frame, momentum bands. The momentum channels have a sell signal. 15-minute time frame, I think, hasn't even gotten it yet. So it looks like it's the immediate short. I really wouldn't go. Oh, it did? Cryptic, it did? Damn, Jersey, that is exactly when you got to stay away from assets like that, right? That billion in volume. That means it's moving on in areas that it doesn't usually or typically moves in, right? So meaning the average true range is completely busted open and there's no telling where it can go. You got to be very careful. Battle, what is good? How are you? Cryptic, awesome call on that Meta. Awesome call, brother. Here's that, yeah, man. Completely. Everyone run. How you doing, Battle? Good to see you here. Check this out. 5-minute time frame. I'm not looking for scalps though. I'm really not looking for anything like that. LGIQ got that break beneath the SMA 200. Careful. So as far as so off-grid gorilla, the 5-minute time frame has the SMA 50 at 140.81. Okay, so let's pay some attention here to the to its daily ATR, right? So that daily ATR is leading to about $4.27, right? So the thing moved half its ATR to 142.65. So if this thing I don't know that it's going to continue falling beneath the SMA 10 at 140.81. But volatility right now in the 5-minute is starting to expand. So your options contracts may start experiencing some Vega pump, IV pump. Chad Vivian, what is up, my brother? Good to see you here. Daryl, be very careful with this, right? Because I know LQR has a massive amount of news happening around it. Right? I just want you to be so critically careful behind that, right? I spoke about the potential, but with a huge doubt. I didn't think that it could drop to 354 to 278. But if it is going to do that, that's invalidation, brother. That is a heavy invalidation, right? You know what? I'm gonna tighten it up. Okay, let me tighten up that invalidation target. That would be 351. Okay, 351 is that invalidation. Be super careful with that, man. That's really. Let me look at ASRE. ASRE getting a bounce. It's at 23 now. Looks like it was at 25. Oh, what? Let's see this. Let's take a look at this. And yeah, everything's moved, guys. Remember that this is a short week, and also the date is Tuesday, December 26th. Institutional money is not there right now, team. I believe that major portfolios are going to be closed. I think they're either closing this week or they just closed last week. Hedge fund portfolios. It's a rebalancing that happens twice a year, semi-annual and annual. So they're going to rebalance their portfolio. A lot of position closes. You're going to get a lot of for short bias. institutions, you're going to get them closing out their positions. You're going to see some OTCs rally, right? Historically, around now, you start to get some pretty positive small cap price action. Meta going to try it again, Cryptic? That would be awesome. Are you... Boxing Day? Nice. I will say that if it combats, or I'm sorry, if it closes beneath the 355.10 prior bar low, that's that could show a support range between 354.50 to the SMA 10 hourly at 354.21. Oh, gotcha, Cryptic. No problem, brother. But this one is feeling like a good. It's feeling really weak at the knees right now, man. All this needs is to shift the bear volume above the moving average, and then you're solid here for a short. Let me see. What the heck? Did it really just do that? Nah, it's at 23. This thing's a whole lie. Ah, man. Yeah, Meta definitely looking like a pullback. Chad, today was a Canadian holiday? Yeah. It does look pretty weak. I would just this is for Off Grid Gorilla and those who are trading AMD right now. I would watch out with your 5-minute volume. Take a look. Okay? Eyeballs on your volume. Don't let go of your volume. Okay, look at this. You have some descending volume, declining price, right? So that already shows that the move may be completed. It doesn't mean that it can't get a boost to the downside, like a huge just rug pull, right? I'm just saying that you gotta eyeball your volume. Okay, when there's weakness, identify it. Tesla breaking out. Cryptic, you said TSK. Which one is Tesla? I'm like, what is that, bro? You are not one to talk about the smaller assets. Look at this, man. Tesla completely ripping to the upside. Keep an eye on this thing as it has an $8.63 average true range. You're looking at 254 open, 254.50. So if this thing is going to break out, eyeballs on the prior day high, that would be 258.25. Starting to beat that, oof. This thing may actually continue on to the upside here. There is a gap. We're starting to break inside of this gap here. Right, 256.63 to about 260.69. Jeez. Let me get rid of the yeah, there's a lot of chop here. There's so much chop. Oh man. And also, yeah, the prior bar closed very close to the LRC top, which naturally, started making its way above it. It's breaking prior bar high now and getting close to its prior day high. Okay, the prior day high is 258.22. You're sleepy, brother? I know that. Yeah, it's kind of boring, bro. It really is. And I'm telling you, man, it's the short week. People are still out. There's going to be very small volatility. But look at this, dude. Check this out. Huge psychological potential here, right? So Inverse head and shoulders, hourly time frame Tesla. This could really present an opportunity, and a pretty large one at that. And it's already breaking above the trend. Let me see. Oh yeah. Wow. 268.80. My goodness. Can it reach it today? I don't know. I don't think so. But anything can happen in the markets. I mean, look at this right here, right? 259 to 246. That's just I mean, it's not every day you get a $13 drop. And then also the this day here, the asset opened up at around 238 and it made it to the 253. Another 14-point move to the upside. So I wouldn't doubt Tesla, right? But I'm just saying that it does have potential, psychologically speaking. 260 today, maybe? Yeah, I'm thinking too, right? That's already very close to the hourly time frame LRC top. And the, what was it on Wednesday? Yeah, the Wednesday, December 20th. That's the 259.84. Double X, my brother. Good to see you here. No, you didn't mishear me. I'm thinking that LQR has its push to invalidation here. I'm thinking that invalidation at 351 could be a dangerous area to consider long, and also a very ideal area to consider long, because it looks like it did that twice already. So on this run up here, we got to push from down here at, let's see. Now, first of all, this push, let's just say this. The run opened at 109. We got a ripper to 140. Then it came back at 125, right? The asset moved back up to that 140 to resist and came back down to create a new area of invalidation at 124 instead of it dropping to 126, right? So it dropped 2 cents lower and then it moved up. So then again, right, we're going to do that same thing again. It ripped all the way up to 240. It came back to 167, right? And then it started moving its way up. So then again, it started to test that invalidation area again, except it came down to 169 instead of that 167, and then it ripped up. Right, so this is what I'm thinking it's doing again. This zigzag here, it's testing its invalidations every time it goes up. So I think that the macro bottom, or its actual bottom here, would be 351. Do not quote me. Please be very careful over what I'm saying here, okay? Because the most dangerous areas to enter and the most profitable areas to enter would be invalidation at inflection points, pivotal areas. They're very, very difficult to catch. If you do not have risk management in place, please refrain from trading. Okay, but there is an opportunity there. So I will say it like that. Definitely looking very attractive at that point. And it's no guarantee, because right now it's stopping at an area where some people believe to be an invalidation, but it's not quite it. 371 is not invalidation for this. Oh, good, Africa Gorilla. That's good, because I feel like the markets are a little strong, and you may start getting a reversal here, right? Especially having an asset like Tesla rip, right? This is it's kind of large. It's kind of a big. There's a few of them moving upward, and I think Meta also could be preparing it something. 5-minute time frame bearish engulfing here. That could send price. If it, oh man, it looks like it wants to invalidate it. Wow. I'm just saying, if the 5-minute time frame bearish engulfing prints, there is a potential of 355.09, which is the prior bar low on the hourly. Double X, you got it, my brother. But off grid, I gotta tell you, man, I'm really happy that you did choose that. Mark Roach, thank you so much for sharing that information, my brother. It means a lot. Keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on that Meta team. 2 minutes and 2 seconds left to close beneath prior bar low. That's 355.52 prior bar low. Potential head and shoulders on a 5-minute time frame. Take profit for that head and shoulders could very well be 354.61, maybe even the hourly time frame 354.19 SMA 10. But that's looking massively weak on Meta. Know what I mean, jelly beans? Yeah, it has some. Okay. Man. Yeah, looking pretty weak here, team. Check it out, 23 seconds left to close this bearish engulfing 5-minute. One second and closing. Sell signal fired. Let's see if it honors it. It is 8:21 a.m. Pacific time, team. She got gross jelly beans. Old bandage flavor. Oh no. Rotten eggs, barf stink. Oh my goodness. Booger. That is so funny, brother. That reminds me of something straight out of like Harry Potter. It's that is good. That is good times, man. Stinky socks and onions. Oh my goodness. That has got to be the worst thing I heard there. Onions. Ugh. Can't do that on a jelly bean, man. Can't do that. Not even the barf one, man. Oh goodness, that is good. Let me take a look at its, oh, there we go. Okay, so it's starting to expand here. Let's see if it does get a continuation to the downside alongside its volatility. Come on, man. Nice. Mark Roach, are you trading anything, brother? Are you paper handling anything right now? Off-grid Gorilla, where are you in? Ew, I bet, man. I bet. That's a lot of pressure. You don't know if you're getting a peach flavor or the bar flavor. That is funny, man. Oh, goodness. That's good. Rocka, my brother. Yes. Yes, I will. Well, what is that? I'm sorry. That was Neo. Oh, dude, yeah. I remember a bunch of people like trading that one. What price is it sitting at right now? Sorry, hold on. I'm a little glued on Meta right now. This thing is like killing my face. Yeah. Look at that thing. Silly monster. Silly, silly, silly monster. You're searching it? It's at 917. Yeah, Katie's, that's a good idea. That is definitely a good idea. Don't let me forget that. Let me move this. Let's see. Okay. And let's take a look at NIO. Nice, yeah, Meta is starting to look pretty weak. So let's go ahead and take a look at the daily time frame here. Just one moment, brother. Meta is starting to fall now. I'm looking for it to bounce somewhere around 354.66 to about 354.79. Right around there. Right, but it's about to close this 5-minute candle, but oh my goodness. Yeah, it's take a look at your Meta positions, guys. That thing is dropping. See what I mean? It just closed that 5-minute candle down there. Hold on just a sec, team. I will continue with Neo. Okay. All right. So let me pick this thing apart real quick. So we have a oof. That's a little tough here. A little tough here, okay? This is a 50-cent average true range. Ah, man. Okay, so if this has... Where did it open? 878? Yeah, that's already at its 50 cents. And it's at a critical resistance here. So if this continues to the upside, here is your resistance. This is the gap. Right there. 961 to about 1023. Yeah. 5-minute time frame showing some weakness here. Let me go back to the hourly time. Okay, it looks like it's coming back to test the 5-minute invalidation, which would be prior bar low at 906. It has the SMA 50 pretty close to it down here in a 5 minute, so it might as well just come back down and test that at around 896. Okay, so that's going to be a dangerous area. I have a feeling that NEO is done for the upside on the day, and it could retrace here. So meaning that this would potentially drop to the invalidation of 906, validate 912 as a resistance, back down to the SMA 50, 896, and then back up to the 906 area as resistance. If that is the case, then the bounce wouldn't happen until you get to 885 to 883, and then this thing would continue on its run. That's kind of it's kind of far away. But 906 and 896 those are super loud to me. Okay, yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with this, because the 5 minute time frame is definitely showing mad weakness here. Yeah, this thing feels like it's gonna start testing that 912 is imminent. This is almost a nosedive on a 5 minute. And I don't think it's done. I just think it's a natural pullback. It needs to take a breath. Nothing. It doesn't feel like it's too negative, you know. I will say that the hourly time frame has bearish engulfing printed here, though. Let's see. Yeah, eyeballs on this, brother. I feel a little weird about it. Perfect timing, Off-Grid Gorilla. Check that out, bro. AMD retracing here. Likely to come back and validate the 141.56 as resistance. DXY showing weakness here. Yeah, we're at a moment of low volatility right now. Yet again, another boring time here. Okay. Off-Grid Gorilla, you still in there, buddy? I gotta show you something. Look at the SPY showing some strength. Interesting. Complete chop around here. Wow. Microsoft News Microsoft paid $2.79 in dividends. Wow, per share in 2023, which equates to the annual dividend payment of about $930 million to Ballmer based on his stake in the company. Wow. I think so too, Cryptic. I think that especially today, man, it almost feels like we're just going to get the morning volatility for the rest of the week too. Right? Check this out, Off-Grid Gorilla. I got to show you something, dude. I'm working on. You're gonna recognize this right away. It's not updated yet, and it's retitled. Okay, so remember? Do you remember the momentum EMAs? The ones that you used to use? So I'm upgrading that. And this is what they're looking like so far. So these are the reimagined momentum EMAs. And this is a completely different way to look at the RSI without an RSI, if you do choose to use something like this, right? So what I did here is I added the RSI present position with its slope. So also versing its SMA RSI and its slope as well. So that it's live. So it's changing as we're talking. So this is another way. It's just a different way to observe momentum. So I'm not quite done, but this is it. Pretty interesting, right? But it's coming out really nice. And yeah. I remember you were a fan of it, right? So and yeah, I'm sorry. I updated the sensitivity here with the volatility background. You use these. Oh, so you were using it a lot for your options and momentum trades? That's awesome. So yeah, in this case, you know how you would have let me show you with an RSI in it, an actual RSI. Right? So if you point at this at the tip of the RSI, you're at 70. I mean, where is that? 77.18 or something. See, it says right there 77.21 and counting live. Right? So your SMA 14 is sitting at about 67.79 and it's at 67.68 there. And it's in a positive slope, 0.93% positive. Right, the one on top is downside, so it's a minus 5.18 negative slope. So it tells you how it's moving without you having to look at the RSI. Yeah, I hear that, Bob. 100%. Let me look at. Yeah, very interesting stuff there. My goodness. Gorilla, I'll give you access as soon as I have it done. And then it'll just be more to the arsenal of tools. Mark Roach giving us the status on the S&P, Dow, and NASDAQ. Thank you, my brother. John, very good morning to you, my brother. Good to see you here. Mark Roach saying that BTC is at 42,318 with a minus $1,300 price action, right? So yeah, interesting. Pullback in crypto for now. Although I don't think it's a permanent thing. I really don't think so. Everything is attempting its new whatever. AMD coming into that area of resistance, 141.56 to 141.82. You got it, Gorilla. Not a problem, my brother. Can't wait to share them with you. I never really did get around to really modifying these and showing their true potential. If you have ideas, if you have anything that you would like to put onto them, let me know, right? Because my next step would be to implement the buy sell conditions of the momentum channels onto this. And let me take a look. Yeah, the SPY is still showing some strength. Tesla is at 256.44. Thank you, brother. Apple still lingering around that bottom side. Still nothing there on that. Africa Gorilla, eyeballs on Sol. I don't think that that's going to last too long. I will try. I almost feel like I got to create a whole video on that. Jeez. Where's F11? Yeah, this is let's see. I want to bring in the okay, daily time frame is exhausted. Let me see. Let me see the 4-hour time frame. Downside pivot on the 4-hour. Invalidation is at 107.85. Eyeballs on this, brother. It's getting dangerously close to its invalidation. That invalidation zone is located between 107.37 and 107.79. 4-hour break beneath that introduces $100, an easy 12-point move to the downside. Let me see the hourly time frame. Damn. I have a downside pivot on all major time frames. Hold on. Okay, expanding volatility with a downside. This is contraction, expansion with a downside, downside with contraction, expansion with downside. Everything is up and down on this, but I'm talking about volatility with primarily a downside on everything. Let me see. This is likely coming down to the level that I just told you about, 107.79 to 107.37. Let me see the open on this. $120.94 was the open on this one. 120.95 was the close on this one. Okay, that's good. Because here's the next potential. What if it does come down, right? What if it does come down to that 107 area? It has a chance of creating a tweezer bottom on a daily. $130. I know this thing had a $218, $249, $260, sorry, all-time high, right? So you're looking at that yeah, that would be your next resistance for sure. Coin is back up, 176.39. Nice, thank you. Okay, so Africa Gorilla, you agree with the buy-sell conditions of the momentum channels? Okay. Yeah, I felt like it needed one more condition at least, right, to determine whether it's a positive slope or negative slope, and is it a continuation for long or short or what. 130.34 at the low of this candle here, which was on January 10th, 2022. The low of that is actually 130 flat. Cryptic, you think so, brother? You have a 23 average. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. You're talking about when it came down to when it started lifting up. That's a good entry. That's a huge upside, dude. Massive, massive upside. And what was the news behind Sol? Solana is, oh, that's what happened. There is more news. So Solana co-founder Anatoly Yakovenko said Solana could function as an Ethereum layer 2. Yakovenko said this would be possible once Ethereum's what was completed. Wow. Okay, so Solana has flipped Ethereum in major crypto trading metrics this year. Co-founder Anatoly said Solana is Ethereum. Solana is Ethereum, seemingly hitting at its okay. I mean, so it's a layer 2 through a wormhole. An Ethereum layer 2 blockchain through the wormhole. Wow. And it would connect the decentralized web. Wow. Holy goodness, that's really cool. Yeah, because Solana is its own ecosystem too, brother. Like, there are massive amounts of games built under the Solana network. It has a huge amount of potential. The good but can be great, yeah. Yeah, it's, I mean, Sol is, it's the third in line. It's you know, a lot of people think otherwise. They think ADA, you know, but Sol has, it's always been BTC, ETH, and Sol, and then Cardano, and you know, whatever else. But yeah, under the Sol ecosystem or network, there's a lot of gaming built under that network here. This is powerful. And this is moving up way, way faster. Or it's moving up to par, actually, as it did when it, you know, from July 20 on the 2021 run. This thing went from, in no time flat, it went from $21 all the way up to $217. That's a freaking squeeze like no other. The Arca coin. That's a tough one to yeah, that's a tough one too, brother, because Sol is dependent on the Ethereum network too. But Ethereum, it's said to outperform the transactions of BTC, so who knows, man. And Ethereum has a $5,000 top. But you know, he's a pretty smart kid. Vitalik Buterin, whatever. He's a smart kid. Initially, he wanted to build it on top of the Bitcoin network. I think he proposed it in the I forgot where it was. It was just the communities didn't think so. It didn't think it was a good idea. I think it would have powered Bitcoin like no other. But Bitcoin's utility is its own freaking weird, magical, imaginary utility. You know how that goes, man. SPY looking strong. SPY feels like it can start combating its could it be? So SPY's high of day is 475.20. It's getting close to that. Not sure how I feel about the volume on a 15-minute though. That doesn't feel too. The conviction doesn't feel like it's there. No, Ian. Are you serious, brother? You like COVID or what? That's terrible news, man. That is horrible news, bro. Did you test yourself? I hate to hear it, man. I hate to hear it. Damn, man. That is something. Your throat is on fire. That sucks, man. I'm really sorry to hear that, brother. That really sucks, man. D's Nuts, what's up, brother? How are you? Oh, Daya, that's really nice. That's really nice of you, brother. Thank you so much. That means a lot, my bro. Damn, Mark Roach is saying on CoinMarketCap, Solana's rating number 4. Damn, dude. It jumped. It's so close to 50 billion. Million. What? Yeah, 50 billion, right? So you're looking at 48,641,129,976. Always on fire. These nuts. There's also a rush of COVID going through California too, man. All these people, so many people. Yeah, these nuts. This is the rebalancing of institutional portfolios. This is the reset. Cryptic trader. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh man. Oh, what was that one again, bro? That was brother, you've been looking at that one for a while now, huh? Did I create a thread on this? Oh, damn, it's at the daily resistance right now. And wow. You have a top of 139 and then your SMA 200 of 151. That could be a massive, massive resistance here, dude, and one that'll make it pull back like no other. So you definitely have a huge... Dude, if you are in this, I can't tell you what's going to happen, brother, but look at this massive decline in volume with all of this upside price action. That is a big bearish engulfing here. And getting close to that SMA 200, in fact, it's getting close to its range high here of about 139. That's looking a little scary. So this may be on its final hoorah. I cannot verify that. I cannot validate it, but it looks like what it looks like, right? So kiddies, be very careful with that one, okay? Thank you, Mark. 3 of your friends have COVID? Arca, yeah, I'm one of them. Thank you, brother. Yeah, that's so annoying, dude. And it's like, I will say that the variant, this one, it didn't really do as much. Yeah, I'm a little bit winded here and there, you know, but I was expecting like a new something every day. Like, oh, it's going to give me now something else, and then followed by this other symptom, and then this other symptom, but nothing of the sort. It just stayed with that. It stayed with that, what is it called? The slight drip right nose and the occasional cough. I've had to mute maybe 3 or 4 times during the stream to cough a little bit and then come back in. And then also, you would definitely know if I've been coughing a lot. Like, my voice does not get low when I start coughing. It stays high, and then, you know, it starts feeling weird. But yeah, guys, please, if you are sick, consider, you know, taking in some fluids, drinking lots of water. 136 is your cell. Yeah, kitties, I agree, brother. I agree. You are right there. You are right there. Good job on this play. You've been talking about it the entire time. Also, keep your eyes on this, right? Because there's... Oh, actually, you know what? I can't... it might not be anything. Let me see the opening of this daily candle. Today was an opening of 124. Closing was 124. Okay. Never mind on that. But yeah, it's getting close to some moves, brother. Hourly time frame resistance right at that 135. 6 minutes to close, brother. Careful. I can't tell you that it's going to go to the downside, but you remember, we usually play this like that. D's nuts on what, brother? No. Out of line on what? Did I get any jabs? On which one, brother? For what? Microsoft, MSFT. Buy hourly SMA 200 at 373.70. Oh, yeah. You mean, are you asking me if I'm vaccinated? Yeah, I'm vaccinated. But I still got it. Apparently, I need to get 7 more vaccinations, right? Brother, after 2 of them, I was like, you know what, man? I'm just not going to stop jabbing myself with all this. Like, I got 2 vaccinations. I'm like, what do you mean another one? Is that a bad thing to say? Ah, team. My goodness, man. I was like, you guys, how, why? I was like, I just got shot up twice. and here's another thing, team. I am never outside. I rarely step outside. And the day I did to a family event, I got it. Man, not even cool. I got the homie discount. Guys, don't go get the homie discount from anybody. But how many vaccination shots do you need in reality? Like, for real? Like, how many do we actually need? 4? Is it 4 or 3? Do you guys know? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat if you know how many vaccinations you need here in the US, or in California at least. I don't know if it changes everywhere. Africa Gorilla, take 2 shots of whiskey. Let's get that Maker's 2 shots, man. 2 shots of Maker's, we'll be good. Right, brother? Is it really? Okay, because I got 2, man. Boxing Day, once a year, they recommend like a flu shot. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. These not say 0? Like, bro, many people. Oh, I got you, Chad. Yeah, man, and I'm gonna tell you, it didn't do anything. I mean, They might as well have injected me with a bunch of water. So it's for you not to die and not to prevent it. Okay, but I definitely had COVID before I got it. So before I got those shots. So luckily I survived it, and then I guaranteed survival after is what Cryptic is telling me. All right. Fair enough. Let's see. I'm a good retail manager. These nuts. Oh no. The 5 years. Let's see. Has a bunch of just to hit to school. I see. You never had it, these nuts. That's amazing, dude. Chad Vivian saying I never got anything from it either. I had to get it. I had to get it because of work when I was at work. So a lot of people talked about that potentially being some type of placebo. I hear it. I just felt like I was doing my part to society, right, by not or by accepting it. Just about lunchtime, Bob. Thank you so much. And let's see. I see. So only the strong survive. If anyone has made it this far with the shot or without, they are strong. Okay, I see. Damn. Leave it to natural selection, right? Jeez. That's crazy, man. I think it's more random than that, though. There's got to be more. That's an interesting concept. There's a lot of weak people in the earth, man. Chad Vivian said, "Hey, man, Mark." Cryptic. That is the sole reason why he's wrong. You're ridiculous, bro. Oh my goodness, man. That is ridiculous, bro. You are, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Bro, apparently we're all survivors just because we made it to the womb, man. So we just we swam into that fertile egg. That was the whole miracle there. Bro, my goodness, man. Yeah, Microsoft has a little bit of support coming down. This is what I'm looking at. SMA 200 2 hourly, the bi-hourly time frame 373.70. And it looks like it's being fed by Meta, and also, yeah, Meta's falling a little bit. Not much, but it is. My great grandfather time is 100. What is it, caveman? Dude. These nuts. Kill him, brother. Kill him, man. Kill him. That's funny, dude. That it's lunchtime, guys. It's lunchtime. NYSC lunchtime. All kinds of, man, the markets couldn't be more boring. Wow. That is incredible, team. Ay, ay, ay. If retail all just ganged up and onto one ticker, let's go. You know how they have, what is it called? What is that thing called again when you go when a flash mob? A flash mob. What if retail just one day flash mobbed a ticker, a random ticker, and no one knew? Right? We just went in there and did our little dance, right? The thing went short and long, all crazy, like a song. Oh, man. Oh, dude. Congratulations, Mark. We're almost there, man. You're about to be a daddy for the 96th time. Bob, that was called GME. And retail just went and flash mob GME. Mark Roach, dude, that is awesome, man. I hope so. Jersey Recycler saying PXMD broke to the upside. Let's get it. Oh my goodness, dude, what? These are these random ones, man. I'm thinking this is what I'm talking about. All these I have a feeling you're going to see this a lot, over the next few days. I'm telling you, man, it could be a part of the rebalancing of portfolios. You close out all major positions for the year just to get your rebalance, and then you open new positions next year. It would be amazing to have that portfolio, though. Whomever is short, long, whatever, let me see it. Very impressive. Oh, yeah. Mark 96 times. Wow. Right? Bob, it would be amazing to know who the heck is short what. It's like in that Monsters movie, the children's movie. It says you're on a need to know basis, and you don't need to know. Dude. Kitties, don't you produce ever again. Yeah, PXMD is stupid upside. Wow. Guys, 30% upside today. That's amazing stuff, man. Yeah, that's another one to look at too. These are all the gainers today. Let's see. Let's see. Did you guys? Oh my goodness. Are you looking at that? ARBB? It's moved up 283% today. What the hell? Oh my goodness. That is ridiculous. That one day that thing opened up at 82 cents. The next thing it was at 454. Damn. Katie Cat, when will the last master's course start? That should be starting on January 8th. And then, yeah, which thank you so much, by the way, team. If you're still lingering around there, get your seat here. Set your New Year's resolution and say, I'm going to be a better trader and get into the ArcMastersCourse starting in January 8th. I think about 12 or 13 seats left. Katie's Master's Course already started, though. Right, Cryptic? And that is, yeah, team. So remember to get in touch with me right here at ArcMastersCourse, at ArcMastersCourse@gmail, right? And I shall send you all pertinent information. Yeah, this is a massive upside on this ticker. Wow. There's a couple other ones too. RYZB up 100% today. Huge movers. Look at that thing. What the heck? So it moved. This is so weird. 61.28. It just gapped up and then goes to 62.11 and does not move. It's a buyout deal. Nice. Off-Grid Gorilla saying 100% Arca Master's Course is the best investment I have made ever by a long shot. Fact. Off-Grid Gorilla, thank you so much, my bro. That means a lot. That is the video that I owed you, Ian. I'm going to go ahead and record one. Got to put it out for the master students. I got you, brother. LTRY. Daily time frame up 17.48%. This is tough. Thursday it went up to 701. It's sitting at 320, returning about. It's already. I mean, at one point it returned around 50% of those. Of that upside, right? So, jeez. But it's such a small asset. Lottery.com. Check that out. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate you, my brother. Any? BTC miner here. Wow. Yeah, this has a lot of history. Let me see. 2014. You see that thing was $16,000 top? What the hell? Just a few weeks ago, this thing was at 57 cents. It's at 288 now. Damn. Cryptic. Dude. Oh man. Yeah, guys, I have to tell you. Just like, I mean, that's part of the introduction. That literally is the introduction in the ArcMastersCourse. I explained to you deeply that this is it really, man, it's up to you. It really is. I literally say that. That I don't care if you ever come back to me. The point of that course is so that you don't depend on anyone like me ever again. That's the point of it. So that you can continue without having to rely on trade signals. All that is crap. Don't believe that. Don't believe to any influencer telling you that there are trade signals. It's a pump and dump scheme. I'm talking about real trading, team. Real trading for the craft, for the art, for the ability, not for the signal or for anything like that. Katie, it's 100% true. It is. But yeah, that's how the beginning of the course goes. Yeah, SPY is showing weakness, team. This is definitely showing some oofness. Oh, you were? Kitties, that's awesome. That is awesome. Let me see this. Guys, look at GTI is falling down to 41 cents again. That's I can't with that ticker, man. It's really tough. That's tough. Guys, you can be losing your butt on that one. Okay, it looks like SPY wants to come back to test its high of day, which is 475.19. Cryptic. Dude, what if it's ripping? Like, what is it doing? Oh my goodness. Oh goodness, in Lord in heaven. AMC, dude, this thing is so funny. This sucks, man. This really sucks. Oh goodness. It's like you think you would get your lesson learned, and then no, bam, another all-time low. Like, oh dude, that really sucks, man. And it's like taking advantage of so many people over and over and over again. 734 to around 1145 and then dip. Wow, it's almost. You guys ever seen the movie Cliffhanger with Sylvester Stallone? Tell me you don't see Sylvester Stallone just completely annihilating this cliff jump here. Adrian. Guys, that's how bored I am with this market. This sucks, team. I wish I had more control. Katie Cat said diamond hands. Guys, I used to be the biggest ape you ever know. I'm just kidding. I was an ape, though. Oh, my goodness. Look, I'm not gonna lie, man. If you went in $5,000 short, let's put it on the weekly. This is November 2021, right? Okay, June 2021. Sorry. Let's just say you open short here at where the equivalent to $52, which is around $250. $5,000. You would be a dead ass millionaire right now. Oh my goodness, man. Guys, Adam Aaron is my uncle. You don't even know. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh my goodness, man. Yeah, this oh my goodness. So this is the way I can tell you. Here, look. We're gonna chart out AMC. The range low of 708 to the range high of 1149. Well, it looks like the 4.618 says 123, so we're gonna go there. So, I'm just kidding, team. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is tough, man. These are really tough tickers to get around, and they like no matter what kind of repair the market is in. Like, I mean, look at the SPY. The SPY is so damn close to its all-time high, and AMC is closer to making a new all-time low again. Like, dude, it's a real disappointment. How are they maintaining? How, like, why? Here's the SPY. The SPY. 479.98. Look at this complete repair from 348 October last year, all the way to 475, and we have a 479. I mean, guys, when this happens here, tickers repair, but if AMC's not, that should tell you something. Dude, me too, bro. I'm gonna go troll the AMC only Discord. Oh, dude, that's terrible. Guys, yeah, this is what we're dealing with, man. This is what we're dealing with. Okay, so Meta is getting close to its SMA 50. It's starting to break below it. Cool. I'm wondering if that's going to be the break to take this thing to silly numbers. Let me bring this closer. There we go. Okay, 49 seconds left to close this 5-minute candle beneath the SMA 50. Yeah, it feels like it wants to. It feels like it wants to. And okay, so this is not low of day. But this can get closer if we start getting some closures here. 29 seconds left. Let's see if it does it. Because this is the first sign of any kind of life I've seen over the last, 2 hours. Meta moving some. All right, so it didn't get the I don't think it's going to get the closure beneath it, but it got a wick beneath it, right? So it already broke beneath the SMA 50. So let's see what it does. It may come back down and support from that SMA 50 yet again. And then continue on its slow descent. Wowzers. You know what? It would be amazing if the volatility was in the markets, and then everyone also had their days off. You would think that the markets would move more. That thing was like, nah. Let's see. Let me check on the little guy. Yeah, Meta feels like it wants to break it, man. Wow. Okay. There it goes, breaking beneath that SMA 50 yet again. Oh my goodness, so much indecision here. Very interesting times. 3 minutes, 18 seconds left to close yet again. We have a triple moving average crossover here. All right, I need to turn off that heat. So hot. Kitties, thanks for reminding me. Let's go look. Let's see what kind of lies NVOS is in. Okay, let me go back down to the daily. First of all, I want to see what kind of silliness it's doing. Okay. That's actually, if we were to oh, wait a second. Member berries? I love those member berries. The heck was that? Okay, so yeah, no, what I was gonna say is this. Check this out. Hold on. Okay, so is NVO? Damn it! I'm gonna have to put together a video. And it could be this too, though. I don't think that's good enough there. May actually be this. If that's the case, right? But then there's also a range of support here, which I usually do. I usually do this, right? So yeah, like something like this. So this being right around here, this being the focus, right? So, there could be something. There could be something. Let's see a 4 hour. Oh goodness, yeah, it's still very indecisive. The algorithms really much, they are. Bob, is SPY doing just silly things? Yeah, we're at a critical resistance here. So in order for this asset to continue to the upside, we would definitely need a break of 110 here, at least with an hourly closure. Because this could be a bearish pennant. Something like this. Right, it could introduce downside at minimum 104. It's on the hourly time frame, so we have to see what's up. Yeah, team. My goodness. And yeah, NVOS, it might come back down. It might. Remember that it's a continuation formation, right? You get a downside here. You start converging price. That's usually for a continuation, right? So, and the bottom side target is pretty much, again, the $1 mark at the bottom side, right? So just like this, let's see if it does meet that mark, right? Let's just say that we were to break down from here or somewhere there. So 98.78, so 99 cents. It's bottom, right? So, and that's in that. Remember, team. Remember, that's invalidation there. That's super tough. $1 is invalidation for this. But it may, like I said, it may be in a bullish formation. It may not. It is. This formation would suggest an upside, but it doesn't mean that it can't be traded towards the downside, right? So right angle triangles after a downside, it's good. Africa Gorilla, me too, bro. Me too, man. You know what, you guys? Let's go ahead and cut the stream off here, and we'll come back to it tomorrow. I'll go ahead and release a couple videos. Going to be back on normal schedule, and then again next week, right? We're going to be closed. Are we going to be closing the first too? I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure we are. We'll update as we move. Appreciate everybody for coming on by. Please remember to reserve your seats at the ArcMastersCourse. Also, do remember that I will not be selling this at the discounted rate until the momentum channels, right? This is not going to be, sorry, this is not the one. Momentum channels, I said. It's going to be sold at the regular rate or at a normal rate starting at the first of the year. And it's then going to be promoted to everybody on videos and stuff. But as of now, only to the live community and for a lowered rate. But yeah, team. The momentum bands with buy and sell signals. That's going to be something for a discount for now. All right, guys. I love everybody for coming on by. If you do have any questions, reach out to me. Remember, I'll just write it out here. arcabulls@gmail.com. Okie dokie, artichoke. Cyber Sultan, catch you later. Mark Roach, thank you for everything you do, my brother. Short, I'm going to catch you mañana. Joey Bryson. Bob. Off-Grid Gorilla, I'm going to catch you later. Kitty Cat, have yourself a great day, too. Calvin Damon, thank you guys for coming. Cryptic, I don't know if you're in there, buddy. But I'm going to catch you later, man. Ian Tucker, I hope you're there, bro. And I hope you're feeling better, man. I'm sorry. I wish you a speedy recovery is what I'm trying to say. That really sucks, man. Really, really sucks. Jersey Recycler, if you're still in there, buddy, I'm going to catch you soon. All right, you guys, but really, really, really appreciate everybody for coming on by. We shall check back in mañana. Go, baby prayers. Yes, yes. Fingers crossed for Mark Roach. Bun in the oven, coming soon. I love it, man. I love it. Please take whatever I do show and iterate within these videos as just a form of entertainment, as I cannot suggest for you to buy, sell, or hold any assets whatsoever. Yes, Yabu, I still have a seat. I have 13 seats left. Get in touch with me at ArcMastersCourse@gmail. Guys, I'm going to catch you at the bell mañana. Adios. See you, Chad. Yeah.